Previously on One Life to Live.
Melanie and Bo are engaged?
What's Lainey's secret? What about my dad?
You snuffed your own father.
I did it out of love.
There are not sufficient funds to keep up the around-the-clock watch on Kelly Buchanan.
Meet me at our tree, and this will be the end of it, I promise. I'm sorry about what happened on the palace roof. Meet me at our tree, and this will be the end of it, I promise. Joey.
Where's the guard who's supposed to be watching your door?
Gone. He said he had orders to go back to the station, that my protection was canceled.
What?
I guess Bo thought I was out of danger, which is a good thing. I have some things.
Kelly, you are not going anywhere. The guy who's after you is still on the loose, and you are still in danger.
Wow, look at yourself, huh? Is this the new civilized will, or you got some brass knuckles in your pocket?
That's a good idea. I'm gonna have to remember that next time.
Yeah, right. Why are you here, Will?
Well, it's not to go after you again, as much as I'd like to.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Well, I know that you were harassing my mother on New Year's Eve, okay? So you don't have to pretend to be innocent with me.
You know something, Will? You're right. It wasn't innocent. In fact, there wasn't anything innocent about it. But you see, the funny thing is, I wasn't the guilty party.
All right. Look, New Year's Eve, that was personal. This is business.
In reading the Canterbury Tales, one must dig beneath the surface of the archaic language to the timeless quality of the observation of character. No, delete. Delete. Coming! Sam.
Hi.
Hi. If you're here for Will, sorry, he's out.
Oh. Well, in that case, would you tell my son that I stopped by and perhaps he could pencil me in for an appointment, preferably ASAP?
I will.
Thanks.
Sam.
Yeah.
Do you have a minute? It's about Lindsay.
What about Lindsay?
I think she's up to something.
Lindsay, what are you doing?
Oh, dear. I guess you caught me, diamond-handed. Sort of. I came in here actually to leave you a note, and I was, knocking around your desk looking for, and it fell on the floor, and I went to pick it up, the ring was lying there, and it slipped on so easily. I don't know. It's a beauty. It's really a beauty. It's a beautiful ring, Bo, and I think it's mine because it won't come off my finger now.
All right, just let me... You know what? Here.
I'm really sorry. Oh.
What?
What?
Well, I guess from now on I'll call this
knuckle bomb. This will work. Here, just...
Never had that on my fingers before.
Okay.
Okay. You done this before?
No.
Ow. Okay.
Just take it easy.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, there.
Oh, good. Oh, thank you.
Well, what brings you by?
Oh, actually, I heard a rumor that you were, gonna propose to Lainey.
Paul, right?
Bingo.
I'm sorry, Nora. You know, I wanted to be the one to tell you.
Oh, no, hey. Not like it's a big surprise, you know? It's no big deal. I mean, it is a deal. I mean, it's a big deal, obviously. I mean, to you, it's got to be, I mean, but, you know, to me, it's huge, I guess. Any way you look at it, it's a big deal.
This is business. Wow. You even have a shiny new briefcase. That's funny. So what's your new business, Will? You selling Girl Scout cookies?
Colin, you remember that kid that used to shag fly balls in your backyard? Yeah? Well, he's gone. And the guy that you held prisoner in your basement, he's gone too.
Yeah, well, if he's smart, he'll stay gone. So why don't you...
No, not until I get to share my good news with you. See, I've come into sort of this unexpected windfall. Well, it's a corporation, actually, and I thought you might be interested.
Corporation? You got your own corporation now. What'd you call it? Lawnmowers, Inc.?
Pay attention, Colin. Because I'm in a position now where I can cut you down, clean you out.
Lindsay, talk to me. What are you doing? I just dropped by to say hi, that's all. Really? And I suppose my locked desk drawer just sprang open by magic, huh?
No. I found the key under K in the dictionary, where you've always hidden it. How do you think that I knew you had a secret crush on your French teacher?
You read my diary?
Every year after the 5th grade. Monsieur Laval, that was sophomore year, right?
What about this time? Did you find what you were looking for?
Not yet.
Maybe you should have just asked.
Colin says you're keeping a secret, and it has something to do with Dad.
Colin likes to start trouble.
So you're saying there is no secret?
You've already asked, and I've already answered.
You just hate out-and-out lying, don't you? But that's okay, because I'm gonna get to the truth, whether you help me or not.
No, really, it was, I mean, if you could have heard his tone, it was like very amusing, you know. Asa with his, you know, bluster, and then the threats, and then that, you know, sort of Texan seduction thing happening.
I'll tell you what, I'd like to wring his neck. No, I should have been the one to tell you about this.
Oh, I don't know, that might have been worse. I knew you and Lainey were close. I mean, I did, but I didn't know that you were, you know, there, close there. I mean, not that it's any of my business, of course, because it's not.
Stop. Nora, you have feelings. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. It's actually not okay to me, you know. I have no right to feel anything.
Well, you can't put anybody in jail for their emotions, you know. It's for their actions.
Yeah, right. What?
I don't even know why I said that. I don't. It makes... You know, we were in this office when you told me that you were going to marry Sam.
We were? I did? Oh. God, how terrible was that for you?
Well, it's not like I didn't remember that our marriage was over.
True. I wish I could remember that our marriage was over, but at least you remember the mistakes, you know.
Nora, we both made our share of mistakes.
Oh, I think I win the mistake contest. I had a baby with another man.
Well, you were living with him, too, so deciding to marry him, I mean, that's just a matter of course.
Even so.
Even so, to hear you confirm it.
It must have been hard.
Yeah. But you know, I'd moved on too.
Oh, of course.
But I still felt what I believe you're feeling now. I lived through a revolution, finally to know for sure that I was on the other side.
We had a terrific marriage, Bo.
Yes, we did.
And then we didn't.
And then it was over.
And yet there's, you know, it's still hard, those feelings that you have, like, what? Loss?
Yeah, well, I think that's a natural reaction.
And then, you know, there are those other feelings, too, you know.
Like what's done is done, like you can't go back.
Yeah, like them. Like those, what about those feelings that, is it really over with us?
I really have to go.
Not till I check this out.
Plainview Police Department, how may I help you?
It's Sophia. I need to speak to the commissioner.
I'm sorry, but he's not available right now.
Do you know anything about Kelly Kramer's security being canceled?
Kelly Kramer, I'm looking.
Yeah, she's the one whose life is in danger.
I know who she is, okay, Sophia? Yeah, here it is. It's a memo. It says, cancellation of round-the-clock security detail.
Okay, I need you to check that with Bo.
Sure you do, Sophia. Look, you can fool me once, but not twice. He is in a private business meeting, and there is no way that I am going to go back in there again.
Roseanne, there is a life at stake here.
Yeah, mine. I'm looking at the memo. It's real. End of story.
Rose, damn. What? I can't believe it. Since when does the budget matter more than someone's life? I mean, what is the city doing with it? Buying up land to lease another mall? Kelly, I'm sorry. Where did you have to go?
To meet Joey. He's out of control. I have to find him and talk some sense into him.
Does Kevin know about this?
No. Kevin thinks that Joey finally got the message. He'll want to confront Joey himself. It's not going to get us anywhere.
I don't understand this. Joey just told me that he understood what was going on with you and Kevin and that he was backing off.
Yeah. Then he sends me orchids and notes.
No, look, I talked to him about that. He swears that he didn't send the orchids and that meeting you on the palace roof was just a coincidence.
Some coincidence. Sophia, come on. He swore up and down that he was speeding up that divorce, and all the while, he was stalling it. Now this.
What's this reference to our tree?
You know, the overlook at Latano Mountain? Near the top, there is a tree that was very special to us, and Joey carved our initials on it the first time we ever went up there. At least it's appropriate.
How do you mean?
Well, it all started there. Why not end it there, right?
You remember our baseball games, Colin?
Yeah?
Yeah. You remember how you used to teach me to keep the ball in my glove hand, hide it, and then when the runner didn't expect it, flip it to first, quick, catch him off guard? Yeah, well, I perfected that finally, and I realized that that comes in handy in a lot of situations.
Yeah, look, I'm sure there's a point in there somewhere. Why don't you get to it?
Okay, we'll take buying businesses, for example. Oh, did I mention that's what my corporation does? Acquisitions?
Acquisitions? Wow. You learned a big word there, Captain Scrabble.
Yeah, well, it turns out that you're an investor in one of them, a very big investor. And too bad for you because it's going down fast. I don't think I need to tell you which one. And I just may have to let it go down.
Yeah, how you gonna do that, Will? You gonna embezzle some more money? Let me tell you something. Don't mess with things you don't know about. I got a lot of money tied up in that company.
Yeah, I know. See, I got the ball in my glove hand now. And you make a move, you're out. Colin, just one last thing. Will you stay away from my mom?
There it is. I knew you had a point in there somewhere. This isn't business, is it, Will? This is personal. It sounds like revenge to me.
You think? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're right.
Would you like something to drink, a soda, or?
No, thanks. I'm fine, really. You know, I just want to say that as far as Lindsay goes, you can trust me, all right? Anything you have to tell me about Will's mother, I will hold in strictest confidence, really.
I know this is none of my business, but I don't want to see Will get hurt. I think Lindsay's lying to him.
About what?
About the money she was supposed to give him, and still hasn't.
Money? Lindsay owes Will money? What? I don't know anything about this.
It was from Asa, because he felt guilty. He gave the money to Lindsay to give to Will. But she never even told him about it. She used it for the gallery.
On what?
I don't know. But Will was okay with that, so I let that go. But then on New Year's Eve, we saw her with Colin. They were in this really, really, really deep conversation. And Will told her, please, to stay away from him. And she promised she would. But I don't know. Am I making too much out of this?
No, I don't think so.
Will really loves his mother.
And you know something, for good reason. When Jen and Will were kids, Lindsay was a completely different person. Totally different. Do you know that she learned how to play soccer just so she could coach Will's team? I mean, that's the kind of person she was. She was encouraging and she was supportive, and she stood behind those kids. I think she was always a little closer to Will, though, really. They're very much alike.
Yeah, I see that. They're very smart and determined.
And willful and stubborn.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. See, I think Jen and I are a little bit more alike. But our divorce, when Lindsay and I divorced, it was really hard on both kids. And, you know, Jen doesn't come home, and Will seems to always be looking for some kind of stability, some kind of love. And, you know, I think you're really good for her.
Thank you. Well, Will's very good for me, too.
Yeah, I see that. You know, he trusts you. And you're honest with each other. You tell each other the truth. You know, that's a new thing for Will. I see him just starting to trust people again. And the idea that anyone would try to undermine that, much less his own mother, I mean, that would devastate Will.
I know. It's really hard when you believe in somebody so much and they let you down. I mean, look at my grandfather. I never in a million years would have thought he could do what he did to Will, ever.
So you know how Will would feel about his mom.
Yes, I do. But you know what? Asa did do it. And eventually I got proof. But there's no proof Lindsay's lying, is there?
No.
No. But you think she is?
Let me put it to you this way. I trust that someday the truth will come out. And I want to be there when that day comes.
I should have been more upfront with you about my feelings for Melanie.
Yes, you should have been. But I understand why you weren't, because you didn't want to hurt my feelings, you know. And Lainey didn't want to hurt my feelings, and nobody wanted to hurt my feelings. Everyone was tiptoeing around me until I could figure things out, you know. But I wasn't entirely honest with anyone either. I kept telling everyone, go ahead, go about your business, and don't worry about me. I'll catch up eventually when I get it all figured out, you know. And meanwhile, I'm going crazy inside because I can't make sense of any of it.
Yeah, but, well, how could you, you know? You're still missing so many pieces.
Yeah, well, them's the breaks, you know. Oh, I was feeling so much inside, and I was trying to keep a lid on it, and it really wasn't until I talked to Asa earlier that I realized this is crazy. This is crazy. He said something that was really interesting. He said that if I had these feelings, then I should go and fight for them.
You know, Asa ought to keep his nose out of this.
But see, he was right, actually. He really was. I mean, I can't change my emotions, but I can face reality. And that's what I needed to do. I needed to come here and be very clear about you and Lainey. And now I am. Bingo, there it is, and it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. And I don't know what you're waiting for. Why don't you just go and ask the girl to marry you, for heaven's sake? What's keeping you?
I did. She turned me down.
I don't know, maybe I tried too hard to spare Joey's feelings, but I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to hurt anyone. It can't be doing him any good to make him think he has a chance. If he wants it between the eyes, maybe Lantano Mountain's the perfect place.
At night?
I don't know. I hate this. I hate this. Why can't he just let go?
You know, Kelly, I keep thinking about the orchids. He swore that he didn't send those to you.
Yeah, well, obviously he did. He's changed. And it's my fault.
I just don't think he'd lie to me like that.
Oh, Liz, he lied to me. About speeding up the divorce. He used you, didn't he? To make trouble for Kevin and me?
Yeah, I know, but
That's not him. That's not like Joey. I have to try one more time.
Kelly, come on. What can you possibly say that hasn't already been said? You know, maybe the smartest thing to do at this point is just not to respond.
No. You know why? Because then it'll be the computer's fault. Or Kevin deleted it. And then I'm gonna keep getting flowers and notes and cards, and I can't do it anymore. What I have to do is face him and make him understand. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Dad told you something before he died, didn't he?
We talked about a lot of things.
Oh, I'm sure you did. A lot of things that he didn't talk to me about. But I'm his daughter, too, and I have a right to know.
To know what? This is coming from Colin, isn't it? He just puts this little bug in your ear and you get worked up over nothing.
You are a terrible liar. It's just one talent that you missed.
What am I lying about?
I don't know. I don't know, but I know that look on your face. Might as well be Christmas morning all over again.
Lindsay, don't.
Dad always gave you twice as much as he gave me. Then you'd run off and hide those presents, act like it was some kind of mistake, pretend like some of them were meant for me.
I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. You still don't. That's why you didn't tell me that you and Beau were seeing each other. But you had the same look on your face then, too. And you had this look at Dad's funeral. I remember looking at you and wondering what it was that you could possibly be hiding.
I was only trying to keep it together.
You knew then that Dad cut me out of his will, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
You really are hiding something. I know it. What is it? Was there some money I didn't know about, or another will, or some secret stock?
Lindsay, no, it's nothing like that.
Well, what is it like then? What do you know that I don't?
Melanie said no, but I'm not giving up.
No, of course you won't. And you shouldn't, you know. I mean, granted, I think that might have been what I was hoping for when I came down here, but you know. Oh, heck, who am I kidding? Of course it was what I was hoping for. I was hoping that I was going to walk in here and you were going to tell me that you and Lainey weren't working out because of me, you know? Isn't that every woman's fantasy? That her husband, ex-husband, can't get along in life without her, you know? Of course, as soon as that thought entered my mind, I saw a glimpse of the truth.
Which is?
Which is, it's a dream. Beau and Nora, it's a dream. Real. Once upon a time, but over. And I think deep down my heart knew that. It even started recovering, but my mind just didn't want to give up on probably the most romantic dream I've ever dreamed. I could close my eyes, and I could see us dancing through time. Stuff that legends are made of, you know?
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. Once upon a long time ago. So, you know, here I've got my mind telling me that you couldn't possibly have moved on to somebody else, and then whammo, you have. And I kind of braced myself for the pain that I know was about to come, and it's not there. Isn't that funny? It's not there. It's like my mind has been playing catch up all this time, caught in the past somewhere, but my heart wasn't afflicted with this forgetful thing, you know? It just kept on going, and it's fine. I'm fine, really. Wow. How about that? Wow, do you think that I could actually be over you? For a while there, I was driving myself crazy thinking about you with someone else.
I'm sorry about that, Nora.
What, would you prefer the alternative? That I said, go ahead, take him, he's yours.
I want you to be happy, no matter what it takes.
I want the same for you, Bo. Lainey will come around. She has to. She's not crazy. And in the meantime, I don't want you to worry about me, okay? I think my head's now caught up to my heart, and it's jumped right into the future. A future that does not include Bo Buchanan.
No, don't say that. Nor there'll always be a connection with us and a love with us.
A friendship, I hope. I don't want to lose a friendship.
Never gonna happen.
Okay. You know, occasionally we are gonna argue.
Of course we will. It's because of this job you have. I mean, you know, you're always trying to set the guilty free.
And occasionally we'll have a laugh.
That I'm counting on.
Okay. So we're gonna fight and laugh as friends.
Yes, we will.
Good. I do love you, Bo Buchanan.
I love you too. And I will always be in your life.
Oh.
You just admitted that there's some big secret that you know and I don't.
Lindsay, this is all in your head. I swear it. Daddy did not leave me any money that you don't know about.
Okay, if it doesn't have anything to do with money, then what is it? Tell me.
Tell you or what? You throw a tantrum? I mean, honestly, Lindsay, you're acting like a 10-year-old.
I think 6 is probably a little more accurate here. Hello, Lindsay. What's going on?
Get lost, Sam. This has nothing to do with you. Melanie and I are trying to solve
take care of a little family
business.
Oh, you know something? I knew that because I know you are one busy girl these days. Well, you know, you're up to your eyeballs in renovation, right?
What are you talking about?
Well, the money. The money that you got from Will. You're using that to renovate your art gallery, right?
That's between Will and me. I have to go. I have an appointment. But this discussion is not over.
What's this about Will's money?
Actually, it's Ace's money. Supposedly guilty money. I don't know what's going on here, but believe me, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Look, are you all right?
Fine, fine. Were you looking for me?
Actually, yeah. And I'm wearing a couple of different hats. The hat of a friend, a lawyer and an ex-brother-in-law.
Uh-oh, am I in trouble?
Well, why don't you tell me? I understand that Bo proposed to you and you said no.
Wow, is this posted online or something?
No. I just, I talked to Bo and he told me that he's very upset by this.
I know.
Melanie, as your lawyer, are you aware of the fact that Bo is having you investigated?
What?
Look, don't get me wrong here. It would seem that Bo's not exactly sure that the reasons you gave him for not marrying him are on the up and up. He does love you.
I know he loves me.
And I know you love him. Which makes me think that maybe something is a little off here, too. Is there anything that you want to tell me? I mean, do you need my help legally or just as a friend? Melanie, come on, please. It's me.
Oh, I'm just not ready, Sam. I'm barely out of this mess with Colin, and I'm feeling really bruised, and I just need time. Bo's just gonna have to understand that. Now, if you excuse me, I have a patient to see. Thanks for being concerned.
Case in point is the wife of Bath, one of Chaucer's best-known characters. With her 5 marriages, she seems almost modern.
Hey! Hi!
Hey!
Okay, I'm sorry, but I gotta admit, I think I'm actually pretty good at CEO stuff.
Oh, you saved me. How's your day at work?
How are
Looks
you?
like your meeting went well, huh?
Yeah?
Wait, don't answer that. Hold on. Ready? Okay, go.
Jess, come on. I still got a little more work to do.
Oh, perfect. A genius at work.
Yeah.
Great. Go.
No.
Come on, don't be a poor sport. This is so much more fun than the wife of Bath. Go.
The who?
You know what? I'm gonna be the producer of your life story.
Oh,
How
yeah,
does that
really?
sound?
Okay, it just...
Look how cute you are.
Thank you. But enough of my face. I don't think anybody really cares.
Well, you know what? I do, so come on.
Okay, well, I think you need to find a more worthy subject of your directorial talents, Miss Spielberg.
Oh, yeah? Let me show you. Hold on. This is what you look like.
Ready?
You, on the other hand, are just as hot in front of the camera as behind it.
That's us.
Oh, that is us. Yeah, that is
What?
all of us.
Okay, well, enough of that.
Really?
Sorry.
Well, see, I was kind of thinking the opposite. Actually, in fact, I was sort of thinking about, I don't know, maybe making a sequel.
That good, huh? All right. Guess you gotta think of the storyline for
Yeah.
part 2, huh?
Joey, why are you acting so desperate? I thought you let this go. Sorry about what happened on the palace roof. Meet me at our tree, and this will be the end of it, I promise. Joey. Send a recipient. Send 5:56 p.m. Wait a minute, Joey was with me then. He couldn't possibly have sent this. Oh, no.
Oh, Dr. McIver, there you are. Did you know they released Mr. Schrader? Is everything all right?
What?
I just didn't know if you heard me.
Mr. Schrader, yes, I heard. And I'm fine, thank you. Nora.
All right, I'm coming. Hold your horses.
to me, Colin. What is the secret Lainey has?
Two of you are so close, I'm sure if you ask her nice.
Tell me.
Fine, I'll tell you. But it's gonna cost you.
No. No more blackmail.
No more blackmail. I want you to talk to your son. Apparently he has it in his mind that he wants to ruin me.
What are you talking about? He can't ruin you.
Yeah, well, he thinks he can. He says he has this corporation now, and his first plan of business is to bankrupt a company that I am heavily invested in.
Oh, for crying out loud. Colin, he's just a boy.
No, Lindsay, you look again. He's not a boy anymore. He's a man. And he's obviously learned something from you.
Or you.
Fine. You want to know Laney's secret? I'll tell you. But you're going to have to buy it from me. And I don't come cheap.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. Long day.
But you're getting off in a little while. Can I buy you a drink?
Thank you, but I already have plans.
Well, maybe another time.
Oh, yes. Do I have plans? Hot and hotter. Lakeview Police Department, how may I help you?
Roseanne, it's me. I need you to send backup right away.
Aren't you off duty?
Not anymore. Look, I don't have time to explain, but I need you to tell Antonio to get to Lantano Mountain ASAP. I will meet him in the parking lot and tell him it is urgent.
Nice try, Sophia. Oh, but come on, do you really think that I'm gonna let you ruin this night for Antonio and me? No way.